Hey everyone, I'm Tim and I'm the Director of Spiritual Formation here at Standing Stone Ministry. I was a worship pastor for over 8 years in Nashville, Tennessee, and through that season of life and ministry, it was a lot of good times and a lot of hard times. And at the tail end of my ministry, I was feeling a lot of dis-ease in my heart. And one of my friends actually at our church told me about John Duvall. John Duvall is now my boss, but at that point in time, he was my Standing Stone shepherd. And he helped guide me through the kind of the dark night of the soul into what I really love to do, which is caring for ministry leaders. As we were praying about it and considering what do we need as an organization, well, we really want to build a really strong support system for our staff team, for our shepherds. And so what I get to do is provide that one-on-one, free, confidential care to our employees, so that then they can provide that same care to ministry leaders and their spouses. And here's the thing, we can't care for people if we're not filling up our tank. If the well that is running dry, there's no way that we can go out and care for people. And it's the same way in life and ministry. I spent a lot of my time pouring out. No wonder I was depressed, burnt out, disillusioned, not really knowing what to do. And I finally spent time diving into my own soul with a trusted person who cared for me, no strings attached. Third party, hey Tim, what's going on? And I really think that's what all of us need, not just ministry leaders, but that's what all of us need. We need that person in our lives to ask us good questions, to hold sacred space with each other, and to point people to Jesus so that we can then go and pour out to other people. So as we look to 23, this is how we've been making the most of the vision that God has put on our hearts. And we'd like to ask you the same question, how can you make the most of what God has put on your heart?